Hello, hello, everyone. Let me go ahead and start recording. So, Tashina Lynette, your favorite holistic business coach. I'm in Zoom because I'm going to be sharing some things with you all, but I'm also live on YouTube, so the recording will be there as well. But as you come onto my channel, give me a wave, a hi, a hello. Let me know what city, state, or country you're watching me from. If you're watching the replay, when I post this on Instagram and Facebook, it'll be the replay, hashtag replay when you see it, and then tell me where you are tuning in from. And so I just wanted to remind everyone, a lot of people are going to start or have already started eating a little bit more sweets. Some people are getting together with their family this week. They're going to eat a little bit more heavier. And they're probably going to continue that through the end of this year. And all of a sudden, they're going to start think about their eating habits, right? And setting goals. Now is the time for you to start thinking and planning for that. And so, as your holistic business coach, you guys know what I love to do and what my core to do is business, leadership, and holistic wellness coaching. And so my core audience is who I used to be, a busy professional in the automotive industry, whether it's male or female. But I am certified, if you guys do not know, in nutrition, hydration, and easy and achievable weight loss. And so the basis of everything we do as we up level our businesses as entrepreneurs, as we get more soft skills to deal with people, as we get more leadership skills, it's important that we protect our health. And that's why I'm a holistic business, holistic leadership coach. That's where that comes in because financial and occupational is what we're up leveling when it comes to those skills. But we're going to do that while we stay physically, socially, emotionally, and mentally well. And so I don't get into the nitty gritty and create meal plans on a weekly basis for people because I don't like to do that stuff. And this is usually a peripheral thing that I do with my clients. So when I was doing a lot of one-on-one clients, they would be coming to me for career and life and business and entrepreneur coaching. That's what they would come to me for. That's the core. But they can't be optimum unless they are protecting their mental, emotional, and physical wellness. And so 90% of my clients also utilize these tools that I'm going to share with you. So, but you can also come into that track if you're like, wait a minute, I'm good with my career, I'm good with my business, I'm where I am, but I don't have energy. So if you are fueling your body with the foods that it needs and finding the gaps and adding in the supplements, you should have mental clarity. You should have a sufficient amount of energy, pending that you don't have any chronic illnesses. And of course, if you have chronic illnesses, make sure you're working with your doctors. But you'll even find things that will support you through those when you're eating right. You should have the motivation that you need to exercise, and you should be fairly emotionally stable. If you're not in the middle of a crisis, if you're not grieving the loss of someone, if you're not recovering from a recent trauma, you should be fairly emotionally stable. And if you're not, we can find the things to do that. So here are the three major tools that I currently use with clients. And if you're not using one or all of them and feel like you need them, then that's why I'm sharing this with you. Reach out anytime because we can enter into that. So let's go and start with the first one. So I'm going to share my screen. So step number one is to make sure that you are utilizing your Zyto Insight scan. That is step number one, and something that everyone should be using and something that I use on a regular basis. So if you see we're on my profile, Tashina Scans. I just did mine a couple days ago. So the first step is to look at your food. Make sure that you are eating the right amount of nutrients of all the healthy foods. What I love about this is it actually can put settings where if you want to eat vegetarian, you can do that. If you want to eat vegan, paleo, keto, all foods. I had it set for vegetarian because I'm trying to I had been traveling, I've been eating all over the place. I was trying to manage certain things by eating high protein, and it was a little bit easier for me to do that when I was incorporating carnivore products. But I do want to get back to my flexitarian lifestyle where I'm eating about 70% plant-based. And so I had mine set for vegetarian, but I'm going to switch it back to all foods so that you can see what it gives you. So what it's going to give you is all of these categories: refined sugars and flours, beans, legumes, whole grains, fruits, seeds, nuts, meats, fish, poultry, eggs, and dairy, healthy fats and oils, and vegetables. And you can see this is the advanced one. You can get the basic one, which has these top three that you see here. With the advanced one, you have lots and lots of suggestions. So what I do with this scan and with my knowledge and my certifications, and I currently charge $150 to do this, is I will take a look at this and I will see where I'm seeing some recurring patterns of maybe your body is saying you need more. So you may go to your doctor and they may not find a deficiency, but your particular body is saying, hey, I need more of this. And so I will look at different categories and I can determine certain things based on what I see. So what this is telling us is out of 100, if you eat these things, you will get 96, 86, 79, et cetera, of nutrition. So we want to eat more of these things. On this side, if you eat these things, you're going to get less nutrition. So it's not that you can't have them. And if something's like 48 maple syrup, and I decided to do my little maple syrup drink with lime and sulfur zyme and the different lime essential oils, things that I do, I might still do it because I'm still getting 48 of nutrition, but I'm definitely gonna not have, if I have tea, I'm not gonna have any stevia in it, which I would usually do. I need to minimize my sugar cane because I'm getting less nutrition, which means I'm gonna have less energy if I do those things. Have all these beautiful beans that I can eat over here. And this is one of the things that I love about this scan is that I get so many ideas. I can have brown rice right now. There's times I ordered this oat thing. I'm only getting 34 nutrition. Now I have other protein, it's got pea protein and some other ones in there, but I'm probably going to minimize after this week. I'm going to find some other snacks to have because oat is in my eat less. So I can't have that all the time. Comment with something new that I didn't even know existed that is high in iron. Um, My fruits are here as well. These are the fruits I need. I can lay off actually some of the berries that a lot of times are there. Um, then I have all these seeds that I need. Flax seed, psyllium seed. I also have my for the carnivores out there, catfish, ostrich, duck, lots of fishes over here, which is pretty typical. I didn't have my supplements that were going to help me with my omegas, so that's pretty typical. Coconut oil, flaxseed oil, cod liver oil, green olive oil, avocado oil, and then same thing with my vegetables. I need some starches in here. We've got white potatoes at the top, rutabaga, a lot of greens as well. So this is how I know how I'm supposed to eat right. The other thing that it offers us, which is so amazing, if we go back to my scans here, is that we have our adaptability scan. So I am all for doing research and trial and error and all of the things, and we should do that and we should dig. But we also can just ask our body, what supplements do I need? So on this, it's going to tell me the top 10 supplements that I need. Lemongrass, I have that. I can make sure that I can get that and stuff. Ecuadorian oregano oil, hung quiet, lavender. I've actually been putting lavender on. My digestive system needs a little bit of support. Gallbladder and liver flesh, essential oil. I'll probably order that on my next one. Mighty Zymes, that comes up pretty frequently for me. I'm not sure why, but I have them and I'm going to take them. I need some peppermint and brain power. Now, the other thing it can tell me is which ones of my systems need the most amount of love. So my respiratory and cardiovascular system needs some love. And then within that, it'll tell me the thing Super Cal Plus. I have that on hand. Need to take that. Inner Defense. Just got that on. I just got that. Omega Jai. So I just told you guys that I saw from my food that I needed more omegas, and here it is in my supplement. I can't have the food that it recommends, therefore I have to supplement for it. And we just continue to deep dive. And so as you can see, this is why I charge $150 for it. This scan, you would then pay $199 per month to maintain the advanced foods because it takes me 3 to 4 hours to analyze it and give you like 4 or 5 pages of notes on what you need to do with that. So that is step number one. If you are watching this live and you don't currently have that, I would definitely save on my pennies if you don't have it right now to make sure that you get that because it takes time. Changing and getting results from using foods and plants and all those things takes time. I would give it 6 months. But once you start doing this, you will see your energy levels shoot up. That usually happens with most of my clients within 2 weeks. You will see weight start to fall off of you effortlessly. You will have less inflammation in your body because you're not eating foods that are aggravating them. Everything on the list is healthy foods, and most of my clients are already eating healthy when they come to me, but they're still not feeling energized and they're still struggling with some things. And that's because they're not eating the right healthy foods. And that's what this is going to do for you. Now, if you need even more support, the next step, the next level that I would recommend is for you to spend, this one is $299. And this is our ITovi DNA scan. So I already put myself in nutrition. So let me go ahead and get out of the nutrition portion and go back to the top. So this is ITovi DNA. One of the things that I get out of this is the best way for me to exercise. The other scan isn't going to tell me the best way for me to exercise. And it's going to break up some information that has my macros in it. So it gives you reports of balance, nutrition, fitness, beauty, and all your traits together. So this one is a DNA scan. It's one that you like spit in the tube, send it in, and it takes 8 weeks for them to analyze, right? So under my balance, my iron tendency is above average. I need more iron in my system. And that makes sense because, I had a chronic thing I was dealing with for a long time. My vitamin B6 is low. I need to normally supplement my B vitamins. My systematic inflammation is above average. So I can get aggravated and have inflammation in certain areas easier than other people. My stress tolerance, you guys probably know this if you follow me, right? Is slightly higher than most people. My carb utilization is enhanced. I'm a high metabolizer of carbs, guys. So it was interesting when I was going through the last year and looking for what did I need to tweak in my own eating habits. People kept saying, "Oh, you can lose weight easily. Just eat lower calories and eat low carb." No, not for me. Not according to my DNA. That's why it's so important for you to consult experts, certified experts. My zinc tendency is above average. That's good to know. So here, fat utilization is normal, protein utilization is normal, and carb utilization is enhanced. Got a whole bunch of other different nutrients here. So this is more detailed things for me to know. Then we have our nutrition report. And again, if you hit all of these, you'll get all the details, right? Pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of details. So lifestyle traits, my satiety is below average. So sometimes it takes a lot more for me to feel full. Or I'm one of the people that how it usually manifests is me, I get hungry every 2 to 3 hours, right? Because I don't stay satiated. Bitterness sensitivity, I like sour things. So I guess I just got that down. Caffeine metabolism is slow. So caffeine affects me because I don't burn through it really fast. I'm not sensitive to alcohol, so that is for me. I don't burn through that fast. I'm allergic to lactose, but I'm not lactose intolerant, so it doesn't help mess up my digestive system, but it messes with me with other things. Sugar intake is normal, sweets preference is normal, so I don't have a sweet tooth. It's not something that I struggle with. Insulin sensitivity response to cardio is enhanced. Uh, Insulin response to dietary fat. I'm not sensitive, so I can having extra fat, eating extra fat doesn't bother me too much. Then we go over to fitness. And here, fuel utilization, again, slow with caffeine, normal with protein and fats, enhanced with carbs. Again, I'm a high metabolizer of carbs. Intrinsic motivation to exercise is high. Power endurance potential is high. Grip strength, muscular fitness is above average. Exercise heart rate response above average. Body composition response to strength training, normal. My VO2 max is low. Exercise stroke volume normal. Systematic inflammation above normal. Injury risk is normal. So within this report, if I pull it up, when I looked at it before, it basically was stating that I'm the type of person that can do triathlons. Like HIIT trainings work best for me based on this above average like strength training and grip strength and muscular fitness and stuff like that. So that's super good and super detailed to me when it comes to my fitness. And then lastly, we have the beauty and then the all traits together, right? So facial aging is normal, skin aging is normal, below average stretch marks while having a child. Sun sensitivity, favorable, mental acuity was lower when I took this. Magnesium tendency normal, magnesium polysaturated fatty acid levels normal. So this is another thing. Like I'll see people and they're like passing around magnesium cures everything. Well, not for me. It would if this said that my was lower for me, but if it was above average or normal, then that's not something that you're gonna specifically need. My longevity is above average, which is funny because I always tell people that. I know that if the something else doesn't happen, that I'm going to live to 150, right? Selenium tendency above average. And so again, these are just the overall, and there's be so much more information with these reports. So that is that one. And then the last tool that we have is the Lumen. So the Lumen helps me get more specific. It can actually give you, and let me just actually share that last one for you. And they have a Black Friday sale going on right now. So it's a good time to get that if you're already utilizing the Zyto Insights. This would be my second step. So Lumen is the world's first handheld portable device to accurately measure metabolism. Lumen tracks, analyzes, and it shows you how to improve your metabolic health. Once available only to top athletes and hospitals, clinics, metabolic testing is now available to everyone. Lumen CO2 sensor determines CO2 concentration in a single breath. This indicates the type of fuel your body is using to produce energy and is the key to understanding how your metabolism functions. So lots of experts are using this. Um, Jason Fung is I've listened to both of his books. So what it does, as you can see here, it's kind of going a little bit. You use your breath, and then it'll tell you if you are in fat burning mode or carb burning mode. And then it gives you suggestions. You'll see how it's affected by your sleep, your physical activity, your nutrition. So this really helped me in tracking my macros and knowing that in order to be completely healthy, that I needed to start um I needed to start carb cycling basically. So I love the Lumen. And again, if you're already using the Zyto Insights and or you feel like your eating is on track, but you want to know what fat burning mode you're in or burn more fat or get specific tracking, they also have meals that you can order as well as they have meal suggestions. So if someone wanted like meal planning, this is one of the tools that I would probably suggest for them because again, I don't like to get into the details and I don't like to do the meal planning for you, but I this is a tool that would help do that. So let me go ahead and like show you my screen lastly so you can see it. So this is the Lumen and like today it's telling me it's a low carb day. So then it tells me to could I could do it right now and then it would tell me what I'm in. In fact, let's do that because I don't think I did that when I did it last time. So let's go ahead and measure it and then you'll see how it works. I gotta turn it on, the little purple thing. It's connected, and then we'll see what mode am I in right now. So my Lumen is waking up. This can take as much as 30 seconds. And again, there's a Black Friday deal going on, so I'll make sure that I have the links to everything here. Definitely for the Lumen, make sure I'll dig up my ITovi DNA link as well. And then for the Zyto Insights, just definitely send me a message. We can get you taken care of with that. It's almost ready for measuring because this can take up to 30 seconds. um, all right. You ready to go? So you guys can see and hear how it goes. I'm ready to measure. Deeply through your lumen. Hold your breath. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Just that simple. So now it's analyzing my data. You do this when you wake up. You do this ideally before or after meals and exercise. So I'm mostly burning fat. I'm at 65% fat and 35% carbs. I probably had a medium carb yesterday. I think I had a snack at night. So then I put it there. And then it creates my plan for today, is what it does. So before this was like super, super low carb. It didn't change my plan. It also tracks your cycle in here, which I need to update that for this month. And it has all types of just different goals for you. And then it has a circle. So this is my current, I have medium flexibility, 13.6. And then it has videos. It's super cool, super, super cool. And again, let me see if I can show you hit the nutrition and it can give you actual suggestions for your meal plan, or you can order meal foods, which I'll probably do in a couple weeks. And that helps you stay within all of the different suggestions. And again, lots of videos to help you how to vacation, stay healthy, and eat dessert. So those are the three tools. Again, as your favorite holistic business coach, helping you turn chaos into clarity. So if you're feeling stuck somewhere with your nutrition or your exercise, I give you the tools to empower you to make sure that you move forward with everything that you need to do. And so again, this Black Friday sale going on with the Lumen right now, making it super, super cheap. You can check out that. I'll put the link there. But these are all the tools that I utilize with my clients, help hundreds of people, again, feel energetic, have weight fall off of them. And it's a process, y'all. I see so many people that are plant-based and yet they have no energy and they don't know why. These are the tools that you can use in order to get to the place that you want to be physically and again, even emotionally and mentally, because if you're lacking in omegas like I am right now, then you're not going to have the right amount of mental clarity. If you are lacking in B vitamins, D vitamins, all those things, and that's what I do with my analysis. We figure those things out. Iron, no energy, right? The D can also really affect your mood. So those are the things that we utilize these tools to figure out. All right, guys, thank you so much and have an amazing day. I'll see you later.